Viewer discretion is advised. Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I do have a lot of family in the department, or that were on the department. I'm actually third generation. My grandfather and my father just recently retired, and my brother and I are on the department, and my cousin is actually in the academy right now, so we do have a long line of family on the department. Just saw a guy run out of a motel complex across the street, so we're gonna go out on him for jaywalking and see what he's all about. This area is pretty known for narcotics and weapons, so we'll go ahead and stop him and just see what's going on. How's it going, man? Just step in front of my car real quick. No, ain't trouble. I just saw you jaywalking right there, okay? That's why I'm stopping. It's all good. Oh, trying to catch the bus? All right, well, I'll try to be quick. Just give me that backpack. Just put it on my hood for me, okay? Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything illegal on you? No. Okay, can I pat you down? Yeah. Okay. No, just do me a favor.
I'm just trying to catch the bus.
Okay. Just do me a favor and put your hands behind your back for me. All right. Your hands behind your back. Behind your back. There you go. Separate your feet. You ever been arrested or anything?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I'm just headed down to go see my girlfriend.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do. It's in my left pocket.
Can I search your pockets?
I mean...
Do you have anything? What's that right there? You got something squishy in there?
It's my phone.
Okay. All right.
Bro.
Okay.
I'm legit. Like.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Do you have anything illegal in your pockets? That's what I'm asking.
No.
Can I search your pockets?
No, sir.
Okay.
I don't, sir. I don't have anything. Come on. Stop. Come on, man. Stop. Give me a break, man. Come on. Come on, man. Get up, dude. No, stop, bro. God damn it. 416. God damn it. Hey, help me, dog. Down. Oh, wow. What the? Stop resisting! Stop resisting! I got it all. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! I'm homeless. Okay. Roll over. I'm homeless, man.
All right, I got one arm.
Okay. Hey, you got it. I'm okay. My left arm dislocated.
All right.
I'm homeless, bro.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm homeless, dog. I'm homeless.
Back up. You can record all you want. You're gonna back up.
Oh, any scratches? I'm good.
Go have a seat in your car for a minute. Relax.
Okay.
You got any water or anything in there?
I got water in there.
All right, I'm gonna have paramedics come look at you.
I just wanted somewhere to go to sleep, man.
Stand in front of the window and spread your feet.
I was just trying to get home, man. Go see my girl. That's it, bro. No bullshit. I wasn't trying to throw no licks on you, man. I wasn't, man. I was just trying to mind my own business, bro.
All right, go ahead, get in the car for me. That's all.
I wasn't trying to hurt anybody, so.
Well, stopped him right here for jaywalking. When I started patting him down, I felt a pipe. And right when I felt that pipe, he took off. Tackled him to the ground, and we go through a couple blows and wait for backup. So struggling for a little bit, grabbed his arm, threw him down, and then went back and forth for about 2-3 minutes until you guys showed up. So
we got medical.
good little scuffle.
Yeah, we got medical on the way, bro. Your head is jacked up.
Is it?
After we arrested him, we searched him. He had a like a cracked pipe on him, and he had a shank, little homemade knife.
Yeah, he was reaching. I think he was reaching for his pocket, so it almost came deadly for us real quick.
It's the worst day of my life.
I'm Sergeant Johnson. What happened? What?
I jaywalked because I thought I saw the bus coming. And I've been walking all day, like for 2 days, man. I'm homeless.
So you're jaywalking, and then the officer contacted you?
Yeah, he did.
How does that lead into a fight? What happened?
No, because basically he's trying to like detain me. I didn't do anything wrong. I was.
But you just said you were jaywalking.
No, I did, and I was being very, easy going.
How did that transpire into fighting with my officer?
Because he was like aggressively, kind of, and I was willing to comply. I was willing to comply, and like something just felt like he was gonna kick my ass in the first place. That's what it felt like. And he did. Look, I never knuckled with him. I'm a strong wrestler. Like, I went to a good high school. I wasn't trying to resist in that way, but he was punching me, and I wasn't punching. I wasn't doing any of that. I wasn't resisting.
So he told you to roll over, what, on your face down? Is that what he told you to do?
Look, he kept telling me roll over as he was punching me in my face. And all I could do was just move out of the way.
You understand why you're under arrest now? They stop you for jaywalking, which typically that's a citation.
Okay.
But then when you fight with the police,
I didn't fight, sir.
When I got here, you were fighting with my
No,
officer.
I was just trying to keep him off of me. I was just trying to keep him off of me, sir. Like, he attacked me. And I made the mistake by jaywalking. I just wanted to make it home to my family, man.
All right, hang on. I'm going to have him check you, all right?
I just wanted to go home, man.
All right. I talked to your arrestee a little bit. He said that he was jaywalking. He said that when you stopped to talk to him, that he was trying to be compliant. He wanted to, but then all of a sudden you attacked him. And so...
It's a little different what happened.
Well,
Just
I'm looking at
scratch
the backs of your hands. You got dinged pretty good on the side of your head.
Yeah.
What do paramedics say?
It's just road rash. That's all.
Scrappy. We're going to change your name to Scrappy.
I love my job, but I love being a dad even more. So I started coaching Little League. Always been a baseball fan. So I have a blast going out with little ones, teaching them how to play baseball. And big learning experience for me. A little bit ago, I saw this car over here. A guy had the flashlight in his mouth and a pair of pliers in his hand. 817, I'm gonna be out with an occupied suspicious at 14 in Marshall. Yeah, send me code 1 cover. Hello.
Hello.
Just curious what's going on here.
On my dome light.
You're on your dome light. 2:30 in the morning. Can you do me a favor? Can you take your pliers and set those down when you're talking to me? You just set it down right there. All right, do you have some ID on you, sir? I prefer if you don't go rummaging around while we're in there.
It's just right here.
It's right there? Okay. From Alaska? Or where you guys headed?
Just cruising around. We live in Seattle now.
You live in Seattle now? How long you living in Seattle?
About 6 months this time.
6 months, and you just got...
Yeah, I have it.
Washington ID. Okay. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you? Why don't you have a seat on the sidewalk?
Did we do something wrong?
It's just a little suspicious. I'm just going to document who I'm talking to, and then you'll be on your way. All right? Where are you headed?
We were at the Capitol Hill Hotel. Now that's how we were supposed to go. But like I said, telling the other officer, he just wanted to be fresh. We were arguing a little bit, and out of frustration, he just said, fine, we're not going to go back. I'm going to do my project. It's kind of like what he likes to do to me. Like, frustrate me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys don't have anything in the car you guys aren't supposed to have?
No
No
nothing
guns,
like that.
drugs?
This is a mental game for him.
All right. Sir, do you mind if I take a look in there and just make sure that you're shooting straight with me? You don't have any dope or guns or anything in there?
Well, I don't, but I don't. Is it my right to? There's a lot of stuff in there that's been in there, for a while. So I want to exercise my right to not.
Okay, because I'll tell you what I'm seeing here. You had your little meth torch right there. You guys have your syringes down on the floorboard right here. Okay. I don't even know what the hell this is supposed to be right here. Some sort of bong?
I don't know. We've got a bunch of crap in there. I know there's nothing in there.
That's his bad for being out here this time of night, because we have no business being out here, and this is what happens. I've tried to tell him this before. He can get all pissed off at me as he wants, but this is just, there's nothing. It's just, we're wasting your guys' time.
Yes, we're going to be wasting a lot of time tonight. I mean, I've seen evidence you guys have got, like, dope in the car. So what are we going to do here? You're more than welcome to limit the scope of my search at any time.
Yeah, but okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Ma'am, I'm going to have you go ahead and get out. Ma'am, do you have anything in your purse you're not supposed to have?
No.
There's no dope in there, no guns? Okay, can you do me a favor and just leave it in the car for a second, and then I will hand it to you, but I don't want you reaching into stuff and grabbing stuff. You just step out of the car. All right? Thank you. Are these your needles here?
Pardon me?
I notice you got the needles everywhere.
There's not needles everywhere. We were cleaning out an old bag, and one of our friends is actually diabetic, but you're not going to believe that, so.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen what people with diabetes shoot up, but it's generally clear. And
well, we had other people in the car tonight, a couple of scumbags. Seriously, we did not even know he wanted to give a ride to for $30. So who knows?
Okay. I'm just trying to be straight up with you guys. If you guys just have a teeny little bit like paraphernalia, it's use your stuff. Okay, I'm in and out of your life, all right? But you guys are kind of being a pain in the butt and not kind of getting. Just a second. Just a second. We can play hardball, or you guys can level with me. What are you up to right now? What are you doing?
That is the truth, sir. He's that much of a jerk, and I don't care. I wanted to go back to the room, and because I don't shut up or I don't do anything, he will just, we're not going to go back. We're just going to sit here.
How much dope do you have in the purse?
None.
Can I go ahead and look in your purse now?
No, sir. There's no dope.
What did he just tell you? If you're not going to
turn around.
No, okay, you can look in my purse. Okay.
No, there's no longer an option. We lost half the choice.
Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back, please. Put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead and look in my purse. Please don't arrest me, sir.
All right. Do you have no needles on you? Nothing gonna poke me or stick me?
Please don't arrest me.
Okay.
I'm not a bad girl, and I swear to God, I promise you that I'm not. I'm more scared of him.
Okay. Why don't you have a seat on the curb here? Can I go ahead and look in that purse now then? Okay. Why don't you have a seat?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
Sit down. Okay.
Well, I'm letting you know that if there's anything anywhere, like I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking a fall for anybody. That's for damn sure. He's such a liar. I do. If anything, it's once in a while, like I'll take a shot. But that's it.
Is your meth pipe?
No, what? No. Negative. Really? See, I knew he's a bit. That's why he didn't want you to search my purse. I was wondering, because I know that I don't have any dope. Look at my arms.
You smoking heroin in this? This doesn't seem. This looks like meth.
No, it's Agent Foil. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But I haven't done drugs my whole life at all. I'm 37 now. See, that's why he's all calm. He's all happy that it's me over here and not him.
So all those syringes are hers, all the pipes hers. None of it's yours, even though you're a user too. You're gonna let your lady go to jail for your syringes and the other stuff?
You know what? If it were mine, I'll say this. If it were mine, I would cop to it. That's the God's honest truth.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna charge her with a pipe because I don't feel like trying to collect all those little needles and get myself stuck.
Someone to be a broken release.
She'll probably be out in a few hours. All right?
Good luck, man.
All right. I'm gonna charge you with just the meth pipe, not with the needles, okay? The meth pipe is a misdemeanor. The needles are a felony, but you will probably be out in a couple hours.
Can I have? You're not bringing my purse. You're not gonna take my.
I am not touching that purse with all of the needles and everything that's in that. That is way too dangerous. All right.
Well, I think being a police officer is one of the most exciting, rewarding occupations there are. We're there to help you, and from the most minor thing is letting them use your cell phone so they can contact somebody and let them know that they're on their way home. We do it all.
Yeah. Check the progress. Still inside the vehicle.
What's this? It looks like two guys are getting ready to fight. They're chasing each other around the bush here. Let's check it out. 7133, 4682 times, possibly, I don't know, they were about to 416, intersection of Torrey Pines and Lake Mead. Hey, guys.
Hey, we were just walking.
What's going on? Put the box down.
I'm sorry, man.
Step in front of the car. You too, sir.
We were just walking home,
Step in front of the car.
We were on my way home, and he started tripping because I had his phone and didn't want to give him his phone.
Okay. Well, that's what I saw.
because he went and seen his ex-boyfriend yesterday. My feelings are hurt,
All
so
right.
I don't want him calling his ex-boyfriend.
I'm just gonna pet you down, make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay?
I promise you. I don't. There's nothing on me. I just don't want to fight with
Step
this
back.
dude, man. I'm sorry.
Spread your feet. And it was both of you that I saw, so it's not just on
No,
him.
he was chasing me,
Hey.
but I'm not going to argue with you, officer. I understand.
I'm just
I
saying,
apologize.
I saw both of you.
I'm sorry for yelling at you or whatever. I apologize.
Okay. I'm gonna get your information. Don't lie to me.
Officer, I'm not going to lie to you. I have a warrant.
What do you think the warrant's for?
Well, it's because I went to my court date and I was sitting and I'd already been sick for like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And him as my witness, he'll tell you I was sitting in the courtroom and I even signed in for the plaintiff or the
Yeah, you signed in with the
for the public defender or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of was coughing and I pooped on myself and I had poop running down my leg and I was so embarrassed. I ran out of the courtroom and I just never went back in there. But I mean, I have plans on going to squash
So
my warrant.
what was the charge that you were going there for?
Petty larceny.
Okay, so you might have a petty larceny. All right. What's in the box?
That's your box I'm carrying for you.
It's not even mine.
Okay, all right, yeah, that's my box. That's my box. That's fine, whatever, David. You're full of but okay, whatever. It's all good, officer. This dude is just too much for me.
So what's in the box?
That's stuff that I had found over here at the store. Over by the store and back at the store.
All right.
Yeah, it's
but that's
stuff
just.
that I
But you
found.
were carrying it, right?
Yeah, it's stuff that I found in the box over there. I don't know what it is. It was just laying back there. It looks like a bunch of goodies or whatever. I don't know.
Be like books. I'm just gonna make a phone call to the local area command to see if they've had any calls regarding shoplifting at the bookstore down the street.
You did this on purpose, David. You happy?
I mean, I don't know. Now, why would I be happy? I don't need it.
You started it. You did it. You did it on purpose. I'm going to jail for a long time, David. Thank you. So you're going to be there?
I don't even know.
Thank
no,
you.
wow, Gary, I have nothing to do with nothing. I'm gonna move on with my life.
Oh, you are? So you got me arrested and now you're moving
Gary,
on?
I didn't. Why would I do that? Call 911?
No, but you started when you could have waited for the phone.
I couldn't. No, I couldn't wait. The phone's ringing off the hook. It's my dad.
No, it's not. It's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Well, apparently they were fighting over the phone because one of them saw his significant other texting or talking to another ex-boyfriend. Gary has a warrant for petty larceny.
Officer?
Gary, right?
Yeah, can you give me a chance to squash my warrant?
Well, we'll get to that in a minute, but I did see you do have that petty larceny warrant.
And I promise you I was
Okay.
going to squash it when I get my money, and I was going to go finish my community service with my other case. I was going to do right.
And you said he's accusing you of texting an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, his ex-boyfriend works right there at EC Fades, and he told me yesterday when he disappeared for 3 hours, he went in there and got a pedicure, and I told him I'm not going to let you have the phone because I don't want you talking to him behind my back, you know? And I'm a nervous wreck, and I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Was this somebody you met in between your relationship
Yes.
or before you met him?
I went to jail on Christmas for trespassing, and I did 12 hours. When I got out, he had cheated on me with this guy, the barber right there.
I cheated on him, and then I introduced we all introduced, and then we all hung out or whatever,
So
and
then you started dating him?
And then
Yeah, well,
he hit him in the head with the bat.
Yeah, no, I eventually left him for this guy right here.
Show him the scar on your head.
I see it.
So anyway, this was a long time ago. That's done. That ship's already sailed.
Can you please give me a
Me
chance
and
to
him
go
are in a
squash my
relationship,
warrant?
and that's what we're.
That's where you're at?
Yeah.
All right. Put your hands together. Okay, you do have that city warrant, okay? And it is for the petty larceny that you told me. So we're gonna go ahead and transport you to city.
Okay.
All right?
Love you.
Love you too. I'm just gonna put him in the back of your car real quick. He's 440.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Call my mom.
Watch your head, okay?
And my son. I love you.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do? Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up! Bad boys, what you gonna do? Smoke some marijuana, I'm a marijuana smoker! Cola! What you gonna do? Hand up! Hold it!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I work for the Neighborhood Response Squad. Our main focus is gangs and drugs that plague our city. I work out a lot. I like to play sports. You know, staying in shape is a main thing with being a cop. You got to be able to hold your own, whether it's a foot chase or somebody that just wants to turn around and go toe-to-toe with you. And that happens from time to time.
We're gonna go out with these guys over here that looks like they're loitering, possibly trespassing behind this convenience store here.
What are we doing, gentlemen? Hey, come here.
Oh, he's taking off running. Hey, he's taking off running. Nor 21.
He hopped the wall.
21, go ahead.
60th and Bethany, just north. We just had a Hispanic male, red Cardinals jacket, red hat, just took off running. Let's go ahead and set a perimeter at 60th and Bethany, 61st and Bethany, and at Rose. Please stop running!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Please stop running! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground right now!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands out!
Put your hands behind your back.
Pick up the cuffs. Got any weapons on you? No. What is your name?
He's got needles.
Huh?
Needles.
How many needles do you have on you? I don't want to get stuck by your dirty needles. I think just 2 or 3.
Sorry, mother, you hit me.
Well, why did you run?
Yeah. But I got a warrant. I'll press charges on you.
Yeah, it's right here.
I want to talk to your sergeant, dude.
Well, he's standing right there. He's standing right there.
You had no reason to hit me, dude.
You should have listened. You should have listened, huh?
Yeah, you ain't got no reason to punch me, though.
Ready? I'm gonna let you up. All right, come on, walk. You weren't selling any drugs over here, were you?
Oh, no.
All right, how many needles do you think you had on you?
Just 2. Yeah, just 2.
Over here, Harley.
Come on, stand up.
Oh, Dad, trying to...
Okay, and I'm real concerned. You know, there's a lot of kids that live in this area. Okay, and when you took off running, you hopped that one fence, and then you're about to hop another fence. I just want to make sure there's no dope laying anywhere that a kid's gonna get that. Okay, so did you drop any dope or anything like that?
No, I did my shot a little bit before you guys even.
How long before?
Probably like 10 minutes before.
And is it heroin or meth?
Heroin.
Heroin. Okay. How long have you been using?
Since basically 06. But it's like on and off, you know what I mean?
Right. How long you been out?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Okay. You been using ever since you've been out?
On and off.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the whole point of punching me in my head for?
Well, you got to see it from our point of view, right? Like, before we could even talk to you, you took off running.
But that's still no reason,
We couldn't see your hands. So what would you think if
I was trying to give you my guys' hands, but...
Not at first, and you were wearing that jacket, your hands were in front of you, I couldn't see your hands. I'm thinking this guy might have a gun, this guy's gonna have a weapon, this guy's gonna try to hurt us. He's not stopping, and we're telling him to stop. You were being non-compliant. So, all right, you said you're good, right? You don't need the fire department to come check you out? All right, he's gonna take you down. Is it a 51?
No, it's just a Glendale.
You just had a Glendale misdemeanor warrant. If you were cool, we probably wouldn't have even taken you, because we're looking for something way bigger than that.
Even though you still guys are gonna take me, I know that's regardless. You guys are still gonna take me to jail.
Here, you're going to jail either way. And you would have been out by in the morning.
Judge.
Holy cow. It would have been at least a place for you to stay. You wouldn't have to stay on the street. All of that for a misdemeanor warrant. That's silly. Okay, you know it's against the law to possess drug paraphernalia? State of Arizona? You didn't know that? Wow, all this time you're using heroin, you didn't know that's against the law? Well, now you know, I guess, huh? All right. Again, if anything was missed, anything in your undies, make sure you let Officer Pittman know, okay? You take anything into our jail, it's an additional felony.
I know.
All right? Oh, you know that one, though. All right. Good luck to you.
So he ran just for a misdemeanor warrant?
Right.
Creating this whole incident?
Seems pretty silly.
Okay. Any drugs found out?
No, he admitted that just up the street at Bonsall Park that he had just used heroin, that he shot up heroin at the park, came over here to visit with some buddies. We let him know that there's a trespass order in effect for that business and that he knew he had a warrant.
Usually when they get the heroin, they use it as fast as possible, so.
I think it's safe to say that the group that he was with over there has already left.
Okay. Good job, guys.
Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, you know what you're being booked for tonight, right? We already told you that? You're going to go for trespassing, resisting, and obstructing. All right?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
All right, man. Good luck.
The STAR team is a burglary suppression unit. We basically flood areas that we're having issues in and try to disrupt crime. We have the luxury to be proactive and get a lot of drugs and people that are wreaking havoc in our areas. I find that fun, just to be able to play that game, I guess, to go in an area and take out the bad folks. Trying to catch up to this vehicle here. The tag came back to a different vehicle and also has a couple of equipment violations. What's up with that tag? It doesn't belong on the car, it seems like. You have a driver's license?
Yeah, but I don't have
valid
my wallet, yeah.
Out of where? Here? Or?
Yeah, Florida. But my tag's an Ohio tag.
So where's that tag on it?
I have no idea. I haven't drove the truck for a week or two.
What's your name, boss?
Eric.
Hey, do you have ID, ma'am? Is the truck registered, or?
Yeah, it is. It's registered. It's my uncle's truck, but I'm in the process of buying it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the process of buying it.
Can you just come over here and sit on the bumper here? Just turn around. Hey, Eric, just turn around and face me. So, just face me, okay? Just turn around and face me. Stop messing with whatever you're messing with. What are you putting back here?
Excuse me?
What are you putting back there?
I didn't put anything anywhere.
Okay, but what are you just digging for down there?
Nothing, sir.
No, in the...
There's just leaned over the back
I
of the
didn't
truck,
do it.
sir.
Turn around.
I put my keys in there. That might have been what you heard.
No, you said that bag that you just dropped on the ground. I can smell the weed.
Look, sir, I don't have anything.
No, I don't want games, okay? To be honest with each other, we can be adults, and that's about it. But you want to start playing games? Do you have anything else on you at all?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, come sit back here. Away from that. Just sit back there. Do you have anything on your knives or anything like that?
No.
Can you turn around so make sure?
Actually, yes, I do, sir. I've got a syringe in my front pocket.
Okay, is it capped?
It is capped, yes. It does have the cap on it.
Okay, can you just grab it up for me?
Yes, sir. Here, and a spoon.
In a bag? All right, just put it right there. Is that methamphetamines?
Yes.
I did not drop anything from anywhere, I promise you.
Well, you just dropped a bag of weed on there, on the ground, didn't you?
That was not my, no. No, I just...
Just have a seat for right now, okay?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Sir, he's my friend. He came and picked me up from my house. You know, I have kids. We were going out to have a good time, just he and I, you know, whatever. We were just, you know, and...
But you just said you had a husband and kids.
That's what I mean, sir. I wasn't supposed to be, you know, out with him. But I didn't know that all this other went along with it.
All right, just hang out for a second, Ryan. I'll be back to talk with you. Looks like roaches of marijuana, but then inside that bag there was some more pills. Looks like some Xanax pills, and seems like a little Hardy pack.
I got meth on the passenger side.
Suspected methamphetamines.
There's a pipe in her shoe.
Hey, Eric, the bag of marijuana that was on the ground, did that come from you, or did she drop that?
Me, I brought everything, just, you know, I brought the drugs.
So the other thing is there's a little meth pipe and a bag of meth on the floorboard there. Does that ring a bell to you for anything?
I mean, it could be anybody's. Just, I mean, if you just knew how many people use the truck on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, I understand people, you know, they leave shoes or shirts or something in the car, but a pretty good-sized bag of meth, people aren't just leaving them, you know what I mean?
You'd be surprised, but
Nah, well, I mean, not that kind of, maybe some residue stuff, but not a decent-sized bag like that.
That's crazy. That sounds crazy.
Okay, all right. All right, everything good? You comfortable?
Yeah.
As comfortable as can be?
Am I free to go, or what's going on?
No.
Why?
Well, underneath all your clothes, there's a bag of meth, and there's a meth pipe.
That man.
Eric took everything else. He took the marijuana that was at...
You don't understand all the I've been through with goddamn dope, okay?
Okay.
Look, anything that was mine would have been on me in my possession.
Okay.
I don't understand how I'm getting in trouble for something that isn't mine.
Well, that's how it's gonna happen tonight.
I'm gonna fight this in court.
Okay.
I mean, possession is 9/10 of the law. I don't have possession, and nothing was mine.
Listen, and I'll show up, and he'll show up, and he'll get his side of the story. And obviously, we all wear cameras, and it is what it is.
Eric, when you guys were out earlier, you and her, when you said you shot up earlier, how long ago was that? Do you remember?
I have no idea. I can't comprehend time. You know, probably.
No, you can't, my friend.
No, sir.
You listen, from the time I talked to you 15 minutes ago till now, you are out of your mind, bro.
All right.
Aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do me a favor. Turn around, face me. Turn around, face me. Have a seat. Slide back, okay?
Eric, please say that the drugs are mine. Baby, that
All right. Eric, as of right now, you're going to jail for a couple of possession of controlled substances and methamphetamine and the marijuana, and then driving with suspended license. Carlin, you're going to jail for the methamphetamine possession and the paraphernalia, okay?
Eric, that's not fair,
All right.
baby. That's not my drugs.
Sometimes you get caught, sometimes you get away with it. Tonight, we get caught.
Prior to becoming a cop, I was in the Army for 8 years, and when I got out of the Army, I decided to do this job because it was a natural transition for me. And over the last 12 years, I spent 7 years of my career in our narcotics division, and a good night for me would be getting some dope off the street to know that that dope's not getting to some child in the homes. We received a call, a white car with a black male driver and a white female. Went and knocked on a door naked. Right now, we're gonna do a traffic stop on this vehicle. It came out of the area doing 45 and a 35.
2750, Woodland Field, 23.
4697.
Harbor Bay Plaza. 4750, Harbor Bay Plaza, 23.
The window doesn't work.
All right, can I open the door? Huh?
Okay.
Well, I gotta talk to you.
Why?
Why? Because I'm doing a traffic stop on you, my man.
Okay, can
All
I
right.
get my license? And
Yeah, where's your license at?
in my pocket.
We got a call about a black male and a white female running around, knocking on a neighbor's door with no clothes on.
I did that.
Okay.
A guy called me, that friend of mine.
All right, come on out here.
And he gave me the wrong house number.
All right, go back there with him. He's gonna check you real quick. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me get this right.
Right.
So a guy called you to come hang out, and he said, "Come knock on the door naked."
No.
So you did, and it ended up being the wrong house number.
No, someone from that other house saw me, I guess.
But I mean, so you went and knocked on the door naked for real?
Ray, yeah, because it was dark at his house, you know, it didn't matter. So I did that, you know?
And it was the wrong house? He set you up?
Maybe he did that, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Okay.
But everything is good. It's like ridiculous. We were gonna go hang out for the night. I was gonna go hang out for the night. He was gonna drop me off. But now I called him. I said, forget that. That's ridiculous. Now there's people out in the parking lot telling me to get the hell out of here. We no longer, because we don't.
Right.
You know. And
okay, so the people weren't lying to us when they were like, "Hey, this white female is naked."
No, dude. It's like, I know it's ridiculous. It's stupid, but he had a little fetish. He wanted to hang out for the night with me. I do this all the time with him.
How do you know this guy?
This guy, a friend of mine.
Okay.
What's this?
Step out here real quick and sit with your buddy. Marlon, let's talk for a minute. Come over here. Somebody called and said that a white girl came out of your car, went up to the door, was naked.
Happened. Yeah,
that happened.
Yeah, it did happen.
Tell me about that.
She told me she had to go up to a friend's house, her boyfriend, and they were on the phone flirting. He was like, "You better show up in some lingerie, or matter of fact, you better be naked, you know, because I want to see you naked when you walk through the door." And I'm like, I'm looking at her.
So you gave her a ride to pull a trick?
No, I don't know what the hell she was doing. Carla.
Well, how do you know her?
Carla, she lives on.
But I mean, how do you know her?
She's a friend of a friend, so I don't really know her. She just called me because she knew I have a car and I could give her a ride. So
was she gonna pay you to give her a ride?
She already gave me $10. I was like, whatever, I'll give you a ride because I have to go somewhere anyway.
So you were intending to drop her off and leave, or just wait around until whenever she was done?
She doesn't tell me her personal business. I don't know her like that.
Okay.
So that's what she was going to go do at that guy's house.
That's why what?
I don't know what the hell she was doing.
Marlon, check this out. Now it's time to be honest with me.
What is that?
Really, dude?
I didn't put that there.
Really?
I saw it. I didn't put it there.
I'm just as slick as you are, player.
I'm being honest with you. I did not put that there.
All right. I'm not playing games here, dude.
I did not put that there. I swear to God on my life, I did not put that there. Sir, on my mother's life, my mother's a cancer patient.
Why would you even say that?
I'm being honest with you.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Carla, come over here. You know, it sounds like to me like this dude's your pimp giving you a ride.
Hell no.
You sure about that?
I promise that everything on my daughter's life should die right now.
Well, don't do that.
Swear to God. Because he's not. He's a
Okay.
good friend of mine. He's a good kid.
Uh-huh.
Very, very good. Promise you.
You got a bag of dope over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you have any weed on you?
I have nothing on me at
listen,
all. I don't even smoke.
Okay. Well, do you have an opiate problem?
I've had in the past.
Okay. Well, I see scars in your arms
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
from the past. I've been like 3 months clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
3 months clean?
I have nothing with me. I don't carry drugs on me. I don't.
Okay.
Here and there, I might fall a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay.
I mean.
Are you a working girl?
No, I'm not a working girl. I used to be. I was arrested twice for prostitution charges, and after that, I cut it off. That's all. Like, I do not even smoke weed.
Okay. Have a seat again, please. Thank you.
Sir, I'm gonna be honest with you. I found it.
Okay, so you found a dope somewhere and you put it in your pant leg.
Right. I figured I could, I don't know.
Flip it or something?
No. I was gonna give it away to somebody. I don't do it. I don't do those drugs. I smoke weed.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
So this is just bad luck that the one day you happen to find some dope and roll it in your pant leg that we end up finding it.
I didn't even know it was there. I didn't put it there. Because if I would have rolled it out here.
Oh, hold on a second. So you picked it up, you put it in your weeks ago. So you had it at your house. And you put on these same pants you wore the other night that you put the dope in the pant leg. Dude, that is some bad luck if that's the case.
And I don't even know what the it is.
Well, I mean, we're gonna find out here in a minute. It's a crazy story.
So now this is a opiate test, because it looks like there's broken up pills in here.
If it comes back as a felony type dope, then I have no choice, you know what I mean?
When you break the capsules, you're just looking for a quick change of colors. That's gonna be positive for opiates.
Okay, Carla, your buddy's going to jail for having a little bit of dope on him. And you're getting a break tonight.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
And I honestly didn't know. I feel bad. He probably did not. He's a truthful kid.
Huh?
He's a good kid. So I don't know. When he says he doesn't have something, he probably didn't have it. But I don't know.
Okay. Keep your shenanigans inside the home.
All right, sir.
All right.
I appreciate myself so much. All right, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Marlon, check this out. It's felony dope. I gotta take you to jail for it. I just want to make sure you understand tonight what your bond is. Your bond's gonna be $10,000. It's possession of controlled substance because of the opiate. Okay? That was in your pant leg that you put in there from the other day that you found in the park, and then you put on dirty jeans. You know what I mean? So, 2 lessons to be learned here. Don't pick up dope in the roadway, and don't wear dirty laundry.
I appreciate it.
All right, man.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Big 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised. Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
You know, I really like living in Portland. It's a real clean city. It's a great city. It's where I was born and raised. You get a really diverse group of people here. It's a really friendly atmosphere overall. It's really nice to work in the city that you grew up in and that you know so well. I got a lot of friends here, and the city's close to the mountains and the coast. If you're an outdoor person, this is the ideal place to live. You get the beach and skiing and rock climbing and everything. It's just right at your fingertips in the city. It's great.
Sort of 10 blackmail fighting, right at unknown if any weapons.
All right, we're going to a fight call. There's some people fighting in the middle of the street, and looks like there's a group over here. One of the guys got his shirt off, and looks like he's involved in the fight. So we're gonna go talk to him, see what's going on, and make sure everybody's okay.
This is Lombard and Oswego, right?
Yeah, I think they went southbound.
That one kid has his shirt off. Go talk to them.
Hey, hold up a second, man. Okay, don't walk away like that.
Hold on.
Hey.
But that's them, not me.
Okay, no. You need to...
that's them, not me, bro.
565 foot pursuit northbound on Oswego from President Blackmail. Shorts. Taser deployed, not effective. Stop! You're under arrest! You're under arrest! You're under arrest! 565, we got it. Stop!
Stop resisting!
Hold on, your cord's stuck.
Try me. You gonna stop resisting? Are you gonna stop?
I'm not resisting.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I got this one.
Hit me from getting more.
Roll him over.
It's not me who you're using for. Let go. Taser.
Taser.
I'm not doing anything.
Let go or I'm gonna smack you.
I'm not doing anything. Watch out, watch out.
Get up.
Stop resisting.
Dude, get your arm back or it's gonna be a lot worse for you, all right?
I'm not doing anything. It's not me who you're going for. So get him. Ah, you're fighting me.
Get him.
Hello.
Get him. Get your arm behind your back.
Get your arm behind your back. You're hurting me.
Put it behind your back.
You're hurting me.
Get his other arm. Get his other arm left.
You're hurting me. I'm not doing anything.
Stop resisting.
Hey, watch
Stop resisting. I will let up a little bit, but you have to relax, okay?
I'm relaxing.
Do you understand?
You relax.
Do you understand? Stop flexing and pushing up, all right? And I will let up a little bit.
You're hurting me.
Okay, do you understand?
I'm not doing anything.
Just stop moving your legs. You may tell 161. Are you high on something right now, man? Just let go, all right? Just stop. Put your hands behind your back. Relax.
You're hurting me.
You're not gonna get hurt if you just relax, all right?
Hurt me.
Relax.
You already hurt me. Let's get
there you go. Just put your hands behind. There you go. Just relax, man.
I'm not the guy. Seriously.
Yeah, you are.
What? Relax.
I'm not relaxing.
Relax. Relax.
I'm relaxing.
You relax, we can take care of our business
He's
a
trying
lot
to work
easier
out.
and a lot calmer.
He's high on something.
Ain't nobody high on nothing, man. Please.
All right, we got initial inventory, so we can get him up.
Ready? Yep. Pull your knees towards your chest. Pull your knees towards your chest.
That the killing source call.
Pull your knees towards
Tuck your knees to your chest so you can get up, dude.
You got me in restraints. I haven't even read my rights.
Pull your knees towards your chest.
Robert.
You haven't even read me my rights.
You have the right to remain silent.
Too late.
Anything you say
I'm already in
doesn't matter.
restraints.
We're not asking questions. We're giving you directions. So
I'm
pull
already
your
in
knees towards your chest.
I'm already in restraints.
Pull your knees towards your chest.
I'm already in
Pull
restraints.
your knees towards your chest.
You're
Otherwise, we're just
arresting
going to pick you up.
You're arresting me for telling me what I'm not.
Stick him in.
Open. Feet in first.
I didn't do a complete full inventory, but
Inventory better.
I think we got him pretty good.
3612, 565, you guys trying?
Sorry, Bob.
Sir, you shouldn't be resisting arrest. Get in the
I'm
car.
not resisting arrest, man. You guys just haven't told me what I'm arrested for.
Get in the car. Okay?
For what? What am I really arrested for?
You're under arrest. For previous charges, you're under arrest for disorderly contact, escape, failed to bail off an order of a peace officer, or interfering with a peace officer is more commonly known. You're also under arrest for resisting arrest, presently.
You never read me my rights.
Well, here, would you like them, sir? You have the
No,
right
it's
to
too late
remain
now.
silent. Anything you say
I
can
got
will be used
witnesses.
against you in the
I got
court of law.
witnesses.
You have the right to have an attorney
It's
present.
too late.
Hey,
It's too late.
we don't have to read you your rights until
Yes,
we
you
ask you
do.
questions. Would you like to hear your rights now, sir? If you interrupt
Right.
me again, I'm never going to be able to.
No, you're too late.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law.
Too
You have the
late.
right to attorney to have one present.
Too late. I haven't done anything. You
If
don't know
can't
nothing,
afford to hire an
man.
attorney, one will be appointed for you.
It
at
doesn't
no
matter.
cost. Do you understand these
It
rights,
doesn't
sir?
matter. No, you're too late. You put me in restraints and cuff me without reading me my rights.
We don't have to read you your rights
Yes,
when we
you
cuff
do.
you.
You got to read
Well,
me my
sir, I'm
rights.
sorry if you think that that's the way the law works. That
I
is.
know how the law works.
All right.
That's all right.
Sit in the car.
Yeah,
Watch your head when
I
we
do.
close it. It is our guy from earlier. He might have run because he's also wanted on an assault 2 deal and a fail to register as a sex offender. So that's probably why he took off. And it's him. I mean, he's got a pending assault 2 case on him that they need to interview detectives for. He's got a warrant for his arrest.
Why'd you run today, man?
Book me so I can get out of these handcuffs.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you downtown. You can be charged for running from us tonight, interfering, resisting. We'll have you talk to a detective and then get you down to jail, all right?
I've been at Bolton Area Command for about 1.5 years now. It's quite a bit different than my old department. A lot of drug activity, a lot of gangs, stuff like that. My old department was very small, didn't deal with anything of that matter, and that's kind of the reason I came out here. Get into a little bit more police work and the opportunity with this department.
With a mohawk, black jacket, black pants.
We're gonna go to this call. We're just around the corner. Some juveniles possibly throwing rocks through them.
You're rolling alone on this. Let me know if you're gonna need a back.
Throwing some rocks through an abandoned building here at the windows. Should be pretty easy to find. Kid with a mohawk. You ran into the superstore here. There's a whole bunch of broken windows right here, so we're gonna go inside the store and try and locate that suspect and see what's going on. You called and you saw them do.
I did see them throw something.
Okay.
I did see them throw something.
Okay. And you saw them going here. What were they wearing?
They have the one kid has a light blue shirt on.
Okay.
And the other kid has like a blue jeans and a dark hooded sweatshirt.
Did one of them have a mohawk or
Yes.
something? Okay. I'm gonna go inside. Where are you gonna be? What vehicle are you in?
3.
Okay. Did you see some juveniles come in here? One had like a mohawk.
Little kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just standing over here.
How's it going, guys? Can I talk to you too?
Yeah.
All right, let's go outside.
Contact the DR on our call. Jose at 7.
Why'd you have this in your pocket?
Wants to do a trespass warning on the subject.
I'm not stealing.
Okay, copy.
Why else do you think I'm talking to you?
You could check me. I don't got
Why else do you
anything.
think I'm talking to you besides this? What other reason might I be here trying to contact you?
I don't know, but I'm not trying to steal anything. He has money on his card. I have $1.08 on this. I'm just trying
Okay, well let's set that over here and then you can buy that later.
All right, for sure.
You guys don't have anything else on you, do you? You don't have any weapons or anything? Why are you crying, man?
That is.
What else is going on here? We know something else happened here, right? It's not just coincidence I came in the store and I picked you two out. Okay? There's something else that happened, and it was in this parking lot, and people saw you do it. So, and your best benefit is possibly going to be to explain to me what was going on and be honest. Okay? You didn't do anything. So everyone is lying about the windows over there at the video.
I didn't do nothing over there.
Nothing? So one person saw you, described you to a perfect T as to throwing rocks through the window, and you're telling me that they're lying and I should believe you, right?
Sir,
Go
can I
ahead,
talk
go
to
ahead.
you over here?
Yeah, go sit right there. Actually, you sit down right there.
Can I talk to you over here?
Yep, come here.
None of this was me.
Okay.
I never threw a rock at that.
So you saw him throw the rock through the windows too, and he broke them?
Yes.
Why did he do that?
I don't know, but I had no part of this.
Okay, how well do you know him?
I know him for about 2.5 years.
And does he do this stuff a lot, or is this just random?
I know who did the rest of those.
I'm gonna watch the videotapes anyway,
Alright.
and we're gonna see what's going on. If you guys are truthful, then I can help you out. But come sit down over here. I'm gonna talk to him. What's your name?
Dakota.
Dakota. All right, come over here real quick. Why'd you throw the rock through that window?
I didn't.
Have you ever been to jail before?
No, and I don't want to be in jail.
You don't want to go to jail, right? Here's what's gonna happen. I have people saying that you're breaking windows. I got you here. I have videotape. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna put all of them on there. If you want to be honest with me, then I'll just charge you with the ones that were broken.
I need to go home already. I did.
All right, sit back down.
Okay, it's no big deal.
All right, let's go over here to my patrol car. Dakota, stand right here. Hey Dakota, how about you? What have you been in trouble for before?
Breaking a window before?
Doing what?
Breaking a window?
What's your obsession with breaking this glass, man? You know what? I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. You're gonna go in the back of the car until we get a hold of your parents, all right?
Freeway 6, Central, start with 416.
Well, how much more stuff were you stealing? I mean, we're at a whole, I mean, why are you stealing lighters? You break windows, and then you got stuff up your sleeves, a Red Bull in your pocket. What do you need a lighter for? Do you smoke?
No.
Why do you need a light for? Do you light fires?
No. I
was 415.
Can I call my mom?
Don't cry. I mean, you're a pretty tough guy.
CR stopped in here. CR's wearing a blue shirt.
Wow.
Yeah.
25 clear.
I didn't even know he smoked, to be honest.
How old are you again?
11.
11. And you're smoking, stealing?
Excuse me, so after this, am I going to walk home or are you going to drive me home?
Oh, your mom's coming up here.
Oh, all right.
Are you Dakota's mother?
I am.
Okay. Come over here. I'll explain to you what's going on. Okay. We have a witness that was in the parking lot that watched it. Windows are clearly broken over there. Video. They described him. He has a mohawk. They said a young child, mohawk black. I come in the store. I find him. And I talk to him. First thing he does, he pulls out a Red Bull out of his back pocket. He says, I'm going to pay for it. Then I get him out here and I pat him down and I can feel like, I feel the 2 lighters that are in his pocket, up in his sleeve.
Oh.
Okay. He's got a cigarette.
Do you think he got those from Bonds?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I'm so embarrassed. I shop here all the time.
Okay, well, they don't have to know that you're in here and that it was them, but he also had a half-smoking cigarette. Okay, so he's smoking.
I've caught him with.
Does he do anything else? Does he do drugs?
As far as I know, no.
You don't know
but
about
I
any
do know
marijuana
that
or anything?
No. Well, I don't know because I think his brother had some one time.
How old's his brother?
His brother's 12.
He's been in juvie before for breaking stuff and malicious destruction?
No, he hasn't.
Someone saw him do it, and friends are saying he did it, and he admitted it to me before I took him into custody.
Okay.
Now this here, we're going to go ahead and follow through with it. He's going to go down to juvenile hall tonight.
If he can learn something from it, great.
That wearing a white shirt.
Hey Dakota, okay, your mom's here now, so do you want to talk to me anymore? What's going to go on now is you're going to go down to juvenile hall for breaking the window, because you need to learn that you're not going to just get away with everything you do. Do you want to say anything to your mom?
Love you, Mom.
He said he loves you.
A friend of mine a long time ago told me that, Jeff, this badge that we get to wear is the ticket to the greatest show on earth, and it really is. You get to see the very high of highs of watching people rejoice with certain things, or the low of lows and what people do to each other, which is the terrible things, and everything in between. We are going to a disturbance up here. An unknown male is trying to break into a house and said somebody's trying to chase him. The person that was chasing him had a gun. They're out with the person that was allegedly being chased with the man with the gun. We don't know where the guy is with the gun, if at all.
I was getting chased by like pimps from the girl that I know.
Okay.
And they know that I stay right here sometimes.
This house?
With my friend.
Okay.
And I was just walking up to my house, but I saw, my girlfriend, who I found out today, was also doing that.
How many people were chasing you?
It was 2 cars full of people.
2 cars?
Yeah.
So they drove away?
Those are some of them right there.
Where?
I promise you, the Mercedes. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I'm not even joking.
The black Mercedes?
The black Mercedes heading that way. I promise. I promise.
Were they white
they're
guys,
Cubans.
black guys?
They're Cubans.
Cubans?
Cubans.
How many?
As far as I know,
sitting in the front seat.
I saw the white female driving. Yeah, I know who that is. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to say who it is, but I know who it is. Man, I'm not lying. I'm sorry.
Okay, did they have any weapons?
There's more. Okay, there's the Honda also across the street.
The one with
I'm
the old
not trying
people
to
in it?
get the people in trouble who I care about that are just prostituting, and I see them both, and that's what's. Because I want them arrested because this is what they're doing to my girlfriend.
It's Honda right here driving up.
The people driving towards us.
I have to see from a closer view.
Girls?
Mm-hmm.
Girl?
Yeah.
A guy and kid in the back seat? Yeah? No. Hi.
I'm sorry, no, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Oh my God. From a distance, yeah, no. The Mercedes, yes, for sure. The Mercedes, yes, for sure.
The Mercedes that went that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much meth you done?
I did quite a bit. I wouldn't be able to give you like an exact amount.
How long ago?
I did it today and yesterday. I've been up for 2 days.
I think about going detox tonight.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool?
I'd be all right with that, yeah. Need it, definitely.
Stand up.
Or anything like on you? Did you get your name?
They got my name. My ID's not on me, no.
Relax.
I'm trying to, I'm sorry.
How bad you have it, man? How bad your meth habit?
This is just since I've been hanging with these people. And it's been the last week.
How long you been using meth, though?
For the last week. I mean, I did it for a year when I was 17.
Oh, you did it for a year. How'd you get back on it?
I was addicted to heroin, and I stopped doing it because I wanted to quit because the opiate withdrawals are bad.
Hey, I got a question. Got a question for you. I do drug videos for kids, drug talks for kids and stuff like that. That are like high school kids going, doing that. Would you be interested in 2 minutes worth of video that I can take of you to say, hey, kids, don't do drugs. That's where you end up with life. You don't want to help out somebody out?
I would like to, but I'm 22. I'm not in high school, but I guess I mean.
Okay, I'm just going to ask you some real basic questions, and we're going to go from there with that, okay? And then we'll get you off to detox so you can kind of sober up and come off your meth high, okay? Okay.
Hold on.
This is Sergeant Jeff Elfrich with the Portland Police Bureau. I'm here talking with Jake. Jake, do you have your permission to videotape this conversation?
Sir.
Okay. Jake, how old are you?
22 years old.
22 years old. How long have you used drugs?
Overall, since I was 17.
17. What was the first drug you started with?
First drug I started with was marijuana.
Marijuana. And would you consider that marijuana a gateway drug?
Personally, I don't, but I mean, it obviously is.
It is. Yeah. I mean, first you didn't think, you think it now is. Kind of get you.
No, I don't. I guess it's just because I like marijuana so much that I don't agree with it.
Then after you used marijuana, what was the next drug you tried?
That would have been meth.
Meth? Mm-hmm. You went from marijuana straight to meth. What was your first reaction when you took meth?
I can't even recall. Not hopping around people's backyards the first time, but it's just, it doesn't make you feel normal. It makes you feel.
How much meth do you use in a day?
I don't know.
Yeah. How much?
A $20 bag.
$20 bag a day.
And if I'm using it regularly, like I've used it for the last week. That's
last week, and then
I didn't use it before that for like 6 months, and then 3 years before that. So,
what? When you do that, meth, when you've tried to get off meth, what's been the hardest thing to do?
Just losing those friends.
Losing those friends. Do you steal anything to try to get your high and stuff like that?
I haven't stolen anything, but I've sold my own stuff.
Sold your own stuff. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Now he's going to go to detox and sober up for the rest of the night, hopefully, and he'll come off his high and his paranoia with what goes on in the drugs and how it changes the chemical imbalance that it creates in the mind. The meth really messes with their mind, and they start seeing things that aren't there and start hearing things that people aren't saying, and that's exactly what he's going on right now. He's in a state of paranoia.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
The competition is fierce. Only your votes can save them on So You Think You Can Dance, Wednesday.